Our flat earth thinking is fueling a global land crunch. We're hitting a wall on how much food we can produce. There's virtually no wild land left to sacrifice, and at home, the gardens we can afford are shrinking. We've fallen into a trap, thinking that food only grows in 2 dimensions. We see flat fields, tidy veggie patches and fruit trees with nothing but mown grass underneath. The only direction left to grow is up. Today I'm going to show you how by growing up we fundamentally increase the amount of food our farms and gardens can produce. But there's a catch. The system only works if we follow one non-negotiable law of nature, and I'll show you what that is in a moment. Traditionally, we use 1 square metre of land to grow just 10 cabbages. But when we grow up, we use the same space to stack layer upon layer of different crops, turning a tiny patch of earth into a high-rise of harvestable food. This isn't science fiction vertical farming, it's biological stacking. Not a single ray of sunlight goes to waste. In this system, our fence line no longer limits us. But here's the real magic. This system is virtually fail-proof. In a 2D field, if a pest eats our crop or a heat wave scorches it, we lose everything. Whereas in a 3D stacked system, we avoid famines, because if one crop fails, we've got others as backups. That is true food security. This looks like we're just crowding plants together, but there's a reason for this density. It's a high precision solar collector. Think of every leaf as a biological solar panel, angled to catch the raw energy that fuels everything, from the microbes in our soil to the animals in the field. When we see our land as an active energy system, our current focus on carbon seems small. Growing up does more than just sequester carbon. It captures the very energy that drives life itself. As I mentioned at the start, there's one crucial thing we need to remember. Biological stacking only works if we manage what nature never compromises on: light. If our canopy is too thick, it acts like a blackout curtain, blocking the light to everything below. To keep this system at its peak, we've got to act as light architects, channeling the sun's energy so that every layer thrives. Our architectural plans change with latitude. In the tropics, where the sun is fierce, that top layer acts like a biological shade cloth. But away from the equator, the sun hangs lower in the sky. We account for that by spacing out our trees and choosing species with lighter canopies. Does it work? Humans have been doing this forever, and not just in the tropics. 2,000-year-old layered food forests in the Moroccan desert are still feeding people today. And in Kyrgyzstan, the ancestral home of the apple, fruit trees like pears and apricots are draped in hop vines over a carpet of oregano, mint and tarragon below. I even found this photo in a local history museum in Cambridgeshire in England. It's from 1910 and it shows a group of farmers who've been picking strawberries and currants from underneath pears and apple trees. These farmers weren't just improving their harvests, they were unlocking a system that changes everything. We used to know this, it's time we remembered. And look at what it does to the soil. I'll explain the science of what happens, I explain the science of what happens in this video.